Um, yeah,
Always need money.
but we've got you got more equity in the storage bay now, for what it's
No,
worth.
didn't we sell a few?
Well, I mean parts. Like if you call that equity, the like 1 and 2 out of 3 parts. There's more of those waiting to go on the medium cores.
Yeah, we just have the Wolfhound and the Fire Starter in in the base.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Yeah, with the drop costs, it's tough to it's tough to build up your funds without seal clubbing for a while.
But that just takes forever.
It does, and you have to seal club, but like I don't know, you have to find your margin because if you seal club too much, you won't make any money on the drop.
100, 1,000,000, 1.6. About 2,000,000 before I need to do the beta pod, which is another. God, the gamma pod's another 1,000,000. Wow. All right. What do we got? 6
That's going to
days.
be your first Centurion, isn't it? Or have we?
Yeah, we just built him, or we just got him. We bought him.
Yeah.
So, we have contracts here. Oh, we got a few. Looks like 2, maybe 3 if we're lucky. Where are we on the map? I do know, like, my goal was to get to the edges, so. This is pretty
And you
nice,
know,
too.
um, if you want to work for a specific house, going into the space of the actually going into the space of the opposition gives you more contracts because contracts are usually offensive. Usually the houses that are outnumbered in an area because they're encroaching are the ones that'll hire mercenaries more.
All right.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
What did we lose? The Shadowhawk?
Yeah.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Oh my god, that pattern's horrible. All right. Yeah, I think we can do something. All right.
It's a lot of money
Yeah,
for a one
let's
and a
do
half.
the.
I doubt it's worth it for the 3 extra non-priority cores.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be like two lances. Considering our luck.
Yeah, but you won't get to pick the cores.
Yeah, I know, but just to get the drops will be a big deal. So who do you want to use?
Well, I feel like
Do you want to use the Hunchback or the Centurion?
I'll take the Centurion. The Hunchback is kind of your baby.
Who do you want to put on the
Tebow.
Hunchback? Tebow.
Oh, on the you mean
Or
on
the
the Centurion?
Centurion.
Yeah, Tebow.
And do you want to keep Warbird on the Wolverine?
Yeah. Because putting pilots on drops at this stage just to get them experience is almost pointless.
All right, so we're a full skull ahead, which is what you recommended.
Well, actually, so
Full
it's
skull.
1.5. I would recommend 225 tons, and you are right at that. So yeah.
So yeah, I expect them to drop 2 lances. The question is, will they drop heavy or light lances?
And yeah, even if they drop 8 lights, if it's all at the same time, and the main what gets us into trouble is where they kind of when the scenario forces us to fight bases at the same time. You might as well
when they,
you might as
when they
well
have too
draw.
many guns. When they wind up with too many guns on us, so.
Yeah, simply put, that's the case. But the bases, if they don't have LRM towers, then it's not too bad because you can just run.
Stay at range. I think this is a simple battlefield. So if they don't drop a medium lance and then another medium lance right behind that. Actually, right now it might be useful if they do that.
We could take them one at a time. Yeah, if we could take enemy one medium lance at a time. You know, exploiting the player.
If we can get enough to, rebuild a few mechs, because we've got a decent supply of mediums now. So I really kind of want to go to get a Kurta mission to see if we can get a
interface initiated.
Kintaro that we're like one head away from. These guys are amateurs.
I think I just stepped in some... shit. Locking in
That would,
coordinates.
if we got lucky and picked up a third Kintaro, got that Kintaro online
No
at
sweat.
this stage of where we're at, that would be awesome because we're going to be fighting mediums for a while. I think this is a straight one-on-one. I don't think they're going to drop a second.
Got it.
Because they normally will show you the priority.
No, there'll be a reinforcement lance, I think.
On my way.
No need to tell me twice.
System walls.
I hear ya. Right, Commander. All weapons, go.
Yeah, these are all lights.
Got something you want done? Let's move. Roger.
Yes.
Though it's not the 20 that we had before, but it gives us more firepower.
Yep. More total damage over time.
Why does it say Karita when we're fighting the Capellant? Or the
Commander.
Capulets?
I didn't notice where it did say Karita.
Copy that.
It shows the dragon symbol on my screen when the enemy turn goes.
Firing. Critical hit, Commander.
No, that's the Capellan. That
A
is
dragon?
Creighton.
Yeah.
There's two lances. There's one of both.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Didn't know
What can
that.
I do for
We
you?
we haven't contacted the Cretans yet.
Moving out.
They're on the other side of the Capellans.
So this is like even. So there was two lenses.
Yeah, there's two. And
There's only
Karita.
supposed to be one.
Want some more?
The-
Our actual mission
Huh?
was destroy one Capellan lance, not destroy one Cretan ranch and one Capellan lance.
Well, we haven't even made contact, so it's like the XO doesn't even know yet. But
Well, I'm sure the ship pilot knows, but they're not going to tell us until they
Right.
show up.
Crete is
she's-
the
she's-
house that might
she's
have a
freaking-
Kintaro.
She's freaking worthless.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Our dropship pilot. Gonna be a lot of guns.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Probably should have split that up.
Gotcha.
Be the fire starter next.
I think so. It depends on what the Cretans do. They're shooting us and we haven't even made
Order.
contact.
Coordinates received.
What can I do for you?
How'd he get so behind?
Just slow, I guess.
Time to die. Waiting for orders. On the move.
firing.
There goes his arms.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
You betcha. This should be good.
You decided to believe
Damage
the
minimal.
mech with the most melee power. Oh, when you hit the head, because only that happens for the computer.
Except the way we ended the last one. Hey, welcome to the party, Summary.
Waiting on you, Commander. Coordinates received. Take this.
Man, we're getting robbed on the RNG here.
Okay, that was bad.
So far, I made out a Vulcan and a light mech for the Draconis.
They're waiting and they're like, we're just gonna let you completely destroy the Capellans before we show up.
Commander. Engaging. That hit.
Good.
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah, good. We don't have to waste another shot on that.
Receiving it. Location confirmed. Reporting critical hit.
No Kintaros.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
You don't need that leg.
Minimum damage. This guy's nothing.
I hear ya. Affirmative. This is gonna be good.
That's perfect.
Bang! You're dead.
Good to go. Heading out. Yeah.
Ha! Destroyed both legs.
Hostile removed.
Now Warboard could
Ready for
open up
orders.
the pain on the whatever that dude is.
Move
Is
order
that a
received.
Vulcan?
Vulcan, yeah. Close combat specialist. I did that more to make it go to reduce its initiative than anything else.
Light damage, Commander.
PPC bolt. Alright.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander. Firing everything I've got.
Barely hit, Commander.
That got through my armor, Commander.
You can go.
What's up, boss? Moving out. Targeting for physical attack.
Oh,
Bummer.
Failed to connect.
because of the weight difference, that would have been a big time hit.
Yeah, 70 points on a Vulcan armor. It might have legged him or something.
Waiting on you, Commander. Tell me what to shoot. Another hit like that, and you're toast. Armor
Just
breach.
ganging
Internal
up on my
damage.
dervish there.
Ready for orders. Roger. Locked on.
Reporting heavy damage.
Commander? On my way. Commencing Alpha Strike.
He just like to
Minor damage, Commander.
gang up on one guy.
Yeah, they're definitely focusing. Focusing the enemy's long range mech, and when he's in cover, I mean that's. Although they did hit him hard a couple times, and that sucks.
Wow. That's pretty shit.
Standing by.
I don't know if there's much more you could have done there, except
Yeah.
for sprinting for the hills. I mean, he got hit with the PPC in the center torso twice in a row. That's just. There's not much you can do.
Locked on with all weapons. Target eliminated.
Good to go. Moving to position.
Got some unlucky RNG with this squad.
Tell me what to shoot.
Standing by. Copy that. Reporting.
So,
Critical hit.
Give 'em
like I'm totally gonna hit
everything
the
you've got.
torso and I take out his right arm. Go.
Waiting
Especially
for
if you
orders.
Get,
Affirmative.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Good to go. Targeting for physical attack.
Aye, aye. Location confirmed. Yeah. Target's taken.
man, they all panic when they get punched by the hunchback. I was glad I took all the extra parts because hopefully we can get enough to rebuild our destroyed mech.
Yeah, well, hopefully with the 3
Commander?
extra they throw you, they throw you some more cores, you know.
Waiting for orders.
You can melee the other guy. Just oh wow,
Roger that.
get in your good shooting range.
Yeah, I think.
Firing. Critical hit, Commander.
Orders. Roger that. You wanna go? Let's go.
The wasp like literally ran away.
Good to go. Got it. That's a kill.
Commander. Confirmed.
Mission successful.
Yeah, we just got unlucky RNG on that.
Yeah, and they can't call shot either unless you're overheated or downed. So they just rolled lucky. to hit him in the center torso twice. Like everything else was white, like perfectly fine armor.
Oh, we can rebuild the Dwarvish. Wow, my God! Look at all these cores.
So they can. Oh, they did three. Quite a few.
Yeah, looks like.
You'll be able to make a
No,
panther.
we could build a Panther that we can sell. And now we have 2 Vulcans.
And the repair on the Dervish, or the
Should be-
rebuild on the Dervish, because as you're building it, you don't have to repair it. You know, you'll be able to
Yeah.
build that for, like, you'll be able to build it from storage for free. But then readying it will cost a little money. So you actually are ahead in money.
Got it. Won't be long.
But down another pilot. "29 days after the last one. You picked him up to replace Archangel, and then he was the next one to go. Wow.
It's dangerous, man.
Something's cursed. His bunk, that bunk is cursed, or that barracks room or whatever is cursed.
New mech warriors available.
That dragon is 63 sign-on bonus isn't all that expensive for how good they
Yeah.
are.
I'm gonna stick with my plan to get all like named people. Though I've now lost 2 named people in a row. Like
Yes, Commander.
Moonlight,
I'm here.
Graceland, Warbird have like just
Waiting
survived
for orders.
for probably since the beginning practically, as they've watched everyone, you know. So, all right, we're gonna go to the base.
Yeah, that one's an easy
Yeah, that's-
repair.
That's good. Is that? It's not the. Oh, it's the Wolverine.
I'll let you know when that's done.
The other 2 are good to go. Dwarvish is out 4 days, so
Job's done, Commander.
all right. Let's back to the base. Is this the default Dwarvish?
Yep. And actually, we've got it on. When you build a mech, it comes with all the default weapons and equipment. That's actually pretty good value. You want to see how my favorite way to get rid of 0.06 tons now? Check this
I
out.
don't need to. I need to put more weapons on it. I have 2.5 tons.
No, I mean, so it weighs 0.56. Like you want it to be 0.50.
Why don't we do? No, we can. We'll figure that out later. Why don't we do like and then do a big gun on the other side. Oh. Can't. Oh, I'm over. Son of a whore. That was a horrible idea. They're like just an LRM.
You'll gain a couple tons if you go. If they happen to have an LRM 15 in the store, and I think that's what we did on the last one. Was we had an LRM 5 and an LRM 15. You save 2 tons that way. They do not. So that's a bummer. You could save 1 ton by doing. But that would be reducing your overall payload.
We can
Oh wait, it's got 4 missile slots, so you could do 4. You could do 4 LRM 5s instead of 2 LRM 10s and save 2 tons. Actually, yeah, 2 tons total.
But what do you do with the extra 5 tons or 4 tons?
Well, it gives you an extra
No.
2 tons.
Well, we're at 50 out of 55 with max weapons.
Yeah, switching those missiles gave you 2 more. You could strip down the .56 and put, or no, you could upgrade the medium laser to a large laser, like you had.
Oh. Yeah. Good call. And yeah, we get max armor. So
And then it's a matter of is .06 tons of armor worth not where you could get a jump jet for literally 5 points of armor.
actually I'd probably do a heat sink.
Does you take a whole another half ton off.
There we go. Yep. Like it's
Looks good.
6 days to build.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Cool, I'll get them before I have to pay money. That's always important. Actually, I didn't even check the store to see what's here. Because I didn't have enough money at the time. I kind of like to buy one of those, but I don't own any. No mechs. Must have sold them. Orion's a good mech. Even a Crusader's not too bad.
Yeah, they'll grow on you if you
But
get
I'd
used to
rather take
having
the
missiles in
Orion
the
'cause
feet.
It's near the top of its.
That is at the top. At 75, it's the heaviest heavy.
Got a AC-20 for accuracy. That's pretty good.
New weapon systems available.
you ever used a mortar?
Nope. And when I actually had that much cash to throw away, I usually look for mechs to buy or just stuff like that. But you get it, it fires one shot per battle, but it does AoE and supposedly big damage to, like, if it's AoE, it has to be like at least 7 spaces, like a space and all the spaces next to it. It's probably even more than that. It's probably like a whole, the big hexes it shows you for landing zones.
Oh, did I just jump a pay grade? Yeah. I think I just
Honored.
jumped a pay.
Yep.
Which is nice because now things are cheaper too.
Yep.
That work order you
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Ship upgrades. Hydroponics. Yeah, let's do that.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew
Because,
moving.
that might be worth something someday. And I already have a library. I don't need an approved library. That's like 400. And that's 1 million. And everything else depends upon the game pod, which is 1 billion. So it makes you pay like 2 million back to back to max this stuff out.
Yeah.
Like,
Training pod is definitely worth it though.
to be honest, this gamma pod's more important than this thing is. Simply because that allows you to get this training.
Yeah. That's a huge deal.
Plus you can start getting these, you can get the last of the, you can get the pool and the arcade. Pool in the arcade. Did, is it done?
Yeah. It was before. Yeah, it's done. You'll have a payday.
Do we have to refit it? No, we already refitted it.
Yeah, I got the
So we're ready to
large
drop.
laser on it, which is different than before.
Receiving you.
So let's
Hey there.
train up.
Standing by.
Yeah, Commander.
Commander?
Ooh. Dual shot?
That one's yours. You can call Popo.
Actually, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's do this.
Training
Because that way you can get the vent.
Good to go.
New person.
Waiting for orders.
Commander.
Warbird, do you want to wait or go for it?
Will you click on that one just to see what it does? To
Minus
random
2
range
range.
ability? Yeah, that's worth it. That's definitely worth it.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alrighty.
So for like PPCs and LRMs and AC5s and stuff, that'll help hit close targets. That's been a big thorn on our side lately.
We need to take back an ancestral castle.
Capture base, so towers for sure.
Probably not. Ancestral castle. And the Dwarvish is back in the mix. Hunchback. And nothing. He's never dropped. Well, he's not ready to drop. I guess we'll just do Graceland because she's just motivated.
If nothing else, you could fire LRMs at 2 different mechs to reduce their evasion if they've got a bunch of lights annoying us early. And actually, since she's got 4 LRMs, you could launch her 4 LRMs at 3 different targets, because that's the
3 different
max.
targets. Just
Yeah.
But we don't normally spread out our fire like that, though. So
No, it would only be if you couldn't really do a whole lot of damage anyway, but you can reduce evasion on multiple targets, so it starts to make it worth it.
you don't shoot it. Reducing evasion's worthless.
Yeah, but that's why you want to reduce evasion on more than one, because you don't get to control who they move and resets their evasion, but they can only move one. So if you early,
If you go first before we picked a target,
like on their,
hit 3 targets.
they'll go first on their next turn after you're done shooting with your mediums, and then they can only move one, and then you pile on to
Let's
the other
get to
one.
fighting.
Scout the ancestral fortress. That
Heading
looks
out.
like a modern fortress.
Position confirmed. Coordinates received.
Coordinates received.
Oh, this
Coordinates
is
received.
slow.
Got it.
Probably good.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
I don't think we refit the Centurion.
What?
I mean, I don't think we re-equipped it.
Move order received.
Or, I mean, it's got a flamer
Got
on
a
it.
bunch
Roger.
of SRM2s.
No need to tell me twice.
I'm surprised it would have picked a flamer.
Oh, we didn't have whatever we were going to use at the time.
Probably had
So
a
we just
small
went with
laser.
flamer. It's not a big deal.
No, not a huge deal.
I bet you we can't go down those.
The cliffs?
Locking in
Yeah.
coordinates.
Oh, it looks like we can.
Heading out.
Maybe. All the way.
No.
Generally, this
probably.
terrain is movable because otherwise they wouldn't put that terrain feature there. But this is for sure moved
On the move.
down there, so I'll just head that way.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay, fine.
Aye, aye.
Let's walk all the way around.
Right, Commander.
That's a good way to get the
Yes.
Centurion to catch up.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
This might have turned out to be nice. Let's concentrate on the enemies. To hell with the fortress.
Well, I mean, if the fortress had turrets, they'd be shooting at us by now. So
Yes,
yeah,
Commander.
there's no point to waste time on it necessarily.
Moving to position.
I think we should reserve unless they get rich, which they did. So.
Just a chow.
Standing by. Got it.
Javelin's
Come
gonna
on,
earn
that
some
we were
pain.
banking on that large laser to be the creme de la creme.
Waiting on you, Commander. No
He's
sweat.
got a really short range of effectiveness. Because of those SRMs, probably.
Uh-huh.
Just like Was that the
You're
javelin
dead.
or the other guy?
That was the javelin.
Wow. Just
2
like
shots.
Commander. Affirmative. Firing at full throttle. Commander. Copy that.
The other
Confirmed.
kind of surprised I missed
Reporting
all those
critical
missiles.
hit.
They were all at like the 18 or 20% hit range.
Light damage.
Okay.
Holding firm.
Ready for orders.
How bad? Left torso?
Moving out.
Completely abusing the
It wasn't even worth it. So here we go. One for you and one for you.
Firing on multiple. Solid connection on that one.
that was like the best possible outcome.
Yeah. Get lucky sometimes.
Good to go. Firing all weapons. Let's hit 'em hard.
Little Alpha Strike.
Enemy down.
This T-bound can. Is that a Wolverine?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know how many Wolverine cores I have though.
What can I do for you?
That Centurion, man. It's not good on melee.
Yeah. It's like 3 times he's missed his 70% chances.
He's really just. I'm gonna keep punching the back of the.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Wow. The Hunchback just draws fire.
Armor's holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, he didn't even have
Standing
AC-20
by.
and he's still going fire.
Acknowledged. Multiple enemies locked in.
You are just like sniper that EC5.
Yeah. It's a gun that's worth giving the best shot.
I hear ya.
You can muster. But this guy, watch it, check this out.
On my way.
I'm just prostituting.
This is why we have all those SRMs and everything else.
The multi-shots.
No sweat.
Commander. I copy.
Not hit. Wow, I do 75.
Yep.
Perfect. So now he's like -4. So everyone gets to go
Yeah.
before him.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
That's why the one of the main reasons Hunchback is now real popular. We all get to go.
He's got beat up arms on both sides.
Locking in all. Waiting for orders.
There was actually running a little hot.
Good to go.
Yeah.
There's water right over there. You want to eat it?
On my way.
This side's heavily damaged. It won't hit the leg or something. Oh, look at
nice.
that.
Solid connection on that
Maybe
one.
we'll get lucky and roll 2 cores, even if you only have 1. We could use another medium as reserve, if nothing else.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
Eject.
That hit something good.
Hey, you didn't eject. Well, kudos.
What can I do for you?
Don't worry, I got a plan for that.
Yeah. It's the other side leg, so we want to go as far
Moving
to
out.
that other side as we can.
Well, when he's down, it doesn't matter. Like, you could shoot it from any angle and get to pick, and it's the same percentages, regardless what side. Let's see, we don't need to hit him with that, we don't need to hit him with that. I'm kind of wary about hitting him with that, actually. I am wary about that. There you go. Just want to gently make him eject. Or kill him.
We tried. We tried hard.
I mean, if that killed him, then those other guns certainly would have killed him, too.
Oh, we still gotta occupy the fortress.
Yeah, like, our pickup is waiting.
Roger that.
So, like, you want to declare this formality and get it over with?
Location confirmed.
Although,
Moving to
there
position.
might be another lance. Nope.
Mission
At
successful.
least there was a Wolverine at it. That was probably a high roll on the RNG. Because that could have just been like a light lance.
Yeah. No damage.
Yeah.
Gotta love that. So we're on 2 Wolverine cores now. That's a double locust drop there. That might be worth.
Yeah, because then we can sell it. Oh, and they gave us both javelins, so we're gonna be able to sell a javelin too.
Yeah, sounds nice payday.
They're like, it's $5 million, except for it's really not. It's only $5 million if you bought it.
It's about 10%. Rough estimates. You'll be able to sell that stuff for about 10% of what it says.
So when you're selling and you're liked by the faction, do you
No, it doesn't change sale prices, which is good when you're in a planet that hates you. It only affects purchase price and pay. And random events and what kind of contracts they'll give you.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Our costs are down. That's good. Hopefully there was a contract I was going to. Oh wow. In theory, I could do either of these.
We'd have to go into it ready to punch out. You know what I mean? If we
Yeah.
dropped in and now defend a base, those are the ones you actually like. I mean, those are the ones where okay, you get help, something for them to shoot at besides your max.
This might work. I think with this huge payday, I think this might actually be
And it's
worthwhile.
polar,
And it's polar.
and they come at you in waves usually when you're defending. Yeah, this is definitely
This is bad
least
news
2
bears right
lances.
here.
Yeah, but it's
So-
it'll be probably a heavier assault, so it's like
Which could be cool. I mean, that could be awesomeness.
Commander.
Waiting for orders. Aye,
But
aye.
it's also
Good
likely
to
to
go.
be
Good to
pain.
go.
yeah.
I hear ya.
Commander.
So we've been hit pretty hard with the RNG. It almost might be like, well, you know, RNG's gotta love you one day.
Right.
Wow, dang, these two are almost back. All right. I kind of want to do this though.
But, you know, I
Defense.
mean,
I think we'd be
just be
really
ready to-
well on defense.
you'd be ready to punch out, and also something else. All you lose when you punch out is your drop cost plus the reputation. But when your reputation is as high as it is,
14. Yeah, I mean,
That's
we can
acceptable.
afford to lose on this one. Look how high my
well, that's where it will be. But yeah, you're still. I don't. Even if it drops you into the lower tier, you'll get right back up pretty easy.
4455. All right, so this guy is actually better than this guy, and he still hasn't learned anything, and everyone else is out. So this is our best team. Actually, we might be able to abuse the Dwarvish here with the because we're on the defense, you know, and just have it just sit there and
See if you can fire
long
all the
range
missiles.
them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have Lyrian engineers on our side. Because if we
They-
did, then it doesn't matter.
Go to battle after they get the towers up and running. Yeah.
They find a way.
Davian have good. At least they've got good vehicles on their tables that they might be able to roll. They've got like the Scorpions and the
That'd be like a little OP.
Hetzers. I
where
think they got Hetzers.
You roll like we roll a good defensive vehicle to guard the engineering vehicle. That would be.
Or like yeah.
But you know what? I'll
That's
take
alright,
it.
Gary.
I'll take whatever crazy madness they want to give us. It's a lot of turrets here.
So see, hopefully the victory conditions aren't too brutal. Oh, and you know what? They might be Lyrian engineers because it's FedCom.
They need to put up the turrets. Escort zone. Escort engineers to base defenses.
Yeah,
So
they're
we
just
actually have
they're yeah
escort.
they're just gonna roll right out to that hex.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I'll,
these guys are already over here, so we might as well run forward to defend the hex.
Aye, aye.
Confirmed.
it's like
Coordinates
we're gonna
received.
punish you for not having jump jets. Put them up in this spot they can't run down.
Oh, assassin.
That's actually a pretty good vehicle killer.
What's up, boss?
Do I want to shoot it or do I want to grapple it?
If you melee it, then we can just pummel it because we'll all get to go now. Plus, we'll all get to go again before it moves next turn.
Locked on for physical attack.
Oh, and it'll be
And
on the
it'll
ground.
lose its leg. Guess the armor was just not there.
That's the drawback of the assassin.
So yeah, I'll have your guys go.
What can I do for you?
See if they can even do anything from.
Waiting for
Her
orders.
out of the way first. For the other leg.
Locking in all of them. Think I hit something good.
I hear you.
And that's a clear shot.
Moving to position.
It was the only thing I didn't
Right,
hit.
Commander. Gotcha.
It's
We
off
took
the
no
way.
damage, so
Yeah.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Griffin, that'd be useful.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Locked on.
Come on, engineers. I don't how that other vehicle's gonna get over that hill. I don't know what the heck's going on there.
Only one of them need to make it. It'll be useful to have that vehicle out there as a scout.
Oh, damn it, Manicore.
That's not. That's. At least it didn't even shoot. That said SRM carrier. That thing needs to die.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Hot damn. Let's do this. Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Do you want to move to shoot the SM carrier, or do you
Standing
want me to
by.
do it?
I'll try. Although, let's see, with the AC5, I can stay up here and cover.
Roger.
Except I missed the cover.
Target acquired.
Oh,
That should be a good finish, or easy finish for the missiles.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But with SRM carrier, you don't even chance it. I'm not even going to chance it. I'm just going to keep focusing it because that thing will lay
No
waste.
sweat.
it'll throw
Bye-bye.
like 4 or 5.
Yes, Commander.
SM, yeah, it's got 24
On the move.
SRMs, so that's damage alpha of like 200.
Acknowledged.
That would be like crazy BS. Like we headshot the Griffin in round 2. I don't know why this hate you have for the Hunchback, man. You know what? They're actually really far away from the point they need
Heads
to
up,
get to.
Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
I'll let you move, because I'm in cover.
Commander.
I'm going to see. Oh, it's not going to show. It doesn't show where they're coming from yet. Okay.
I copy.
Put some movement pips.
Oh, avoided injury.
Twice.
Twice.
Means I hit him in the head twice. That's interesting.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I hear ya. Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, they're coming from behind us. So.
Receiving you. Move order received. Giving them everything I've got.
There's your leg. And your arm.
That hit something good.
So now I'm gonna try to loop around him and then shoot his leg.
Reporting. Heavy damage. Yes, Commander.
Kidding me? Would that make it?
No.
I copy.
Oh. Oh, that's BS.
Yeah, at least it'll be braced.
Maybe the SRM APC will shoot it. Come on, APC. Don't any of you guys have, like, LRMs or anything? So the other guy's just... Yeah, that was bad RNG. The other guy can't even shoot.
Not yet. I'm sure he'll come in useful when the other drops.
Did he self-destroy?
No, it's towers.
Oh, his towers killed him?
Yeah, towers are online. Towers are online.
Ah, Dervish! Towers showing up at the right moment. Valkyrie. I think we have some of those towers. Oh, you know what? We might lose this because we can't. We have to like keep all the buildings.
No, we only have to
Standing
keep
by.
5 of the 8. We can lose 3.
Coordinates received.
Oh, Kintaro.
It's juicy.
Are there 2 Kintaros? Oh no, Dervish Kintaro. Who do you want to focus?
Well, for him, just fire the missiles or whatever the best shot is. So that's the dervish.
Taking the shot.
Dervish. Dervish on Dervish fight. Hopefully it's just the 3 of them. That'd be really nice.
Orders. Coordinates received. Confirmed.
God, they're really far. I didn't realize how far back that.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
Wolverine.
Affirmative.
That's a pretty powerful attack lance there.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah.
Let's move.
I don't think these APCs have fired a shot. The
Not
entire.
yet.
These dervishes getting pounded hard.
Straight shot hit.
Can't you eject it?
Oh, he's not even close. But
All right, you can go.
we're gonna start getting through
Ready for
now.
orders. Move order received. Target confirmed. Solid connection on that one.
Oh, now he's panicked.
Friendly structure down.
Orders. Affirmative. Copy that. Solid connection on that one.
His like entire upper body's damaged.
What can I do for you? Uh-huh. Want some more? Huh?
Standing by. Moving to position.
She might be a little dangerous for the hunchback, but hopefully I'll draw enough fire. Come on, it's a hunchback. I know you all love to shoot hunchbacks.
You can tab key too.
Actually,
No joy.
yeah, it's like destroying the gun was probably the most important thing.
I'd say so, yeah.
You're an SRM, shouldn't you be moving forward, not backwards? Finally. Now they're kind of spreading out the fire because we haven't. Who do we want to do next? The Valkyrie just knock out the gun?
It's firepower versus time it'll take to kill. Yeah, I say the Valkyrie.
Ready for orders. Got it. Got it.
Warbird
What's up,
can
boss?
precision shot. You
Copy that.
got to do that last turn.
I don't. It won't be worth it for this on the
We
Valkyrie.
were at full, so when
It'd be more worth
somebody
it to
should
do
use
it.
it.
Yes, I agree. Not this one. Not for one AC5 shot. Unless I fire the Kintaro to slow it down and we change focus to it. Because if I fire the precise shot at it, we'll all be able to go before him.
Yeah, do the precise shot of the Kintaro and try
Or
to take its head.
I could multi-target both.
No. Try to take out the Kintaro, because we only need one core.
Firing all wings.
So that -1 to initiative. So we can focus the Kintaro. It's out in the open too. Which is nice.
Alright, T-Bone.
I hear ya. On my way.
Structure exposed.
Ready for orders. Locking in coordinates.
Oh, the torso.
Locked on.
Arm. Oh, head injury.
Critical hit, Commander.
That's good.
I call
So
shot
maybe
the head twice and miss, and then he's like, "Oh, you mean like this?" Flat. Although with those skill levels, it only increases it from 1% to 2%.
yeah.
Later
So-
on, when you get call shot master, you get 10% headshots.
Fortunately, they're sensor locking the Wolverine and not the Kintaro.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Did the turrets not fire? Right, torso's destroyed. That's good. Ooh.
No retreat.
That's good. Kitaro's feeling the pain now. So's your Centurion, you might want to back him up. Have your Centurion move first if you can.
I'd have to reserve Warbird to make that happen.
Commander. Position confirmed.
God, his legs are
Firing
trapped.
full complement.
There goes his leg.
Inflicted some head.
Oh. Yes! He took out the gun for us. I guess the Wolverine's probably the better
On
one.
the move.
Like, we'll just ignore the Valkyrie at this point.
Medium laser, sharp 665, alarm 10. Yeah.
Injury
Especially since-
avoided.
Yeah, that means he's got like a head component or something.
But it also means you hit
Wow.
the head.
That was
Yes.
bad.
Alright, have T-Bone go.
Commander?
So he can move. Get in some cover.
There we go.
Got it. Got it.
Sir. Affirmative.
Because obviously they're not Lyrian engineers.
No,
I'm so
obviously-
disappointed. They're
obviously
just
not.
like freaking cowards, man. Just driving around. Look, they're just driving around in the front. You know, one guy's stuck down the cliff. Doesn't even try to do anything. The SRM carrier is just moving backwards. Structure exposed. And a headshot injury. This guy's just getting pounded on. Break up.
Yeah, Davian towers are no joke.
They're ruthless.
Hell yeah.
He's already in the panic mode. Yeah. Just hit me with the LRMs, you worthless bastard.
Good to go.
So I'm gonna run up to you then. Actually, can I get in the? Yeah, I can get in the force.
Aye, aye.
And I'm just gonna dump everything at you, and hopefully my LRMs get lucky and hit your head. Cause or else you break out in your arm, in your torso.
Reporting critical hit.
Obviously, oh, and you're done. These pirates have like no armor. So, and then there was the Valkyrie
go.
by himself with his flamer and LRM. I'm not thinking this is gonna work out. Oh, and you just got legged.
That hit something good.
That's kind of funny. I'll let you go. Get the. You might get the
Good to
kill
go.
shot here.
Right, Commander.
Maybe an ejection kill shot or something.
So we did lose the
Firing on target.
bonus.
Well, yeah, but that was going to be almost impossible.
Critical hit,
Yeah,
Commander.
because they did destroy one building.
Aye,
But,
aye.
yeah, that's oh, I guess it's
Heading out.
regardless of where I go. But on the whole, it's worked out really well.
One left target.
Yeah, the Centurion took a beating, and it didn't. None of it went through the armor anywhere. It's just the Centurions just seem to get lucky that
Yeah,
way.
and as long as we got one Kintaro, all we need is one.
That's guaranteed.
Yeah, look at that. These are the kind of missions you dream of. So let's get one of those. We'll build another Wolverine. And I
Maybe
guess we'll start on a Griffin.
they've got some plus weapon. Well, that.
It's an RM5. If that was a 15, I'd take it.
Double. Hang on. That SRM6 is plus 2 damage. It's a double plus damage SRM6. That's all 6 missiles plus 2 damage. That's pretty good for the
Over
one
a Griffin
core.
core?
Yeah. Well, since we don't have any other Griffins, and we just got a Kintaro, then you can put the SRM6 on the Kintaro.
And they gave
then
it to
they
us
give it to
anyway.
you anyway. They would not have given you that SRM6, I'm pretty sure. The double plus SRM6, that's all damage. It's a sweet SRM6. 60 damage for an SRM. A 3-ton weapon with 60 damage. It's sweet, sweet.
So we're gonna have to Kintaro. Is it Kintaro a stand-up fighter? Yeah, we'll ready that. Oh yeah, we'll ready that too.
We'll see
Yeah, it is.
and ready.
I mean,
So
it doesn't
we
have
can
to
put
be.
SRMs on it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. That's the default. You could make them LRMs instead.
Oh my god, dude, we got a full 55er lineup there. Look at that.
And running 2 Wolverines, the pilots that get good at Wolverines have more opportunities to drive them.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's like what you want. You want max of the tonnage. So actually, not only do you have max of the tonnage, I'm tempted to buy that Orion core too. Because now this contract here doesn't look so bad. Once we get that full lineup up together, we could actually probably we just 2.
I think we looked at that one. I think it's a 65. No, it's a 35.
So if it was 65, it might be worth it. But all right, let's go to. Let's go to 4 days.
That work order you submitted is complete.
And now we're gonna go to the mech base. And what's this guy? 3. And actually like the 3 better. Alright, let's do. So this Wolverine is the AC5 with some SRMs. So what do we want to do with this Wolverine?
Yeah, choices are limited. I would say try to get an AC-10 on it, even if that means no SRMs. Unless one of those AC5s is plus damage. So yeah, that does 50 damage for an AC5. AC10 only does 60. So
New
yeah,
weapon
that's
systems
better to
available.
go with that AC5. And
what do we want to do with the SRM?
so you might change the medium laser for a small laser, and then reduce the tonnage by the 0.6, and then what you can do is then you'll have 2 more tons to play with, so you can do 10 SRMs total on 3 racks, or 8 SRMs and have 2 tons of SRM ammo, but you probably won't fire that many missiles.
How many shots is this? 15?
Yeah,
That's probably good.
it should.
What do we do? Did we do 2 SRM 6s before?
Oh wait, do you even have? I think we're out of SRMs. Oh no, you got plenty.
No, we can't do that. We We could do
It
a 4.
would be 10 total. It's a better idea, in my humble opinion, to spread it over all 3 racks. So like 2 4s and a 2, or a 6 and 2 2s, something like that.
Like that?
Yeah. And then if you have any equipment that you're like a arm mod or something, but I don't think, because that heat sink is really unnecessary.
Then,
I mean,
why
even
don't we do more
two jump
ammo?
jets. Yeah, another 10 ammo. That's a good idea.
Like that? Or do you think we should do SRM?
SRM, because that's only 100 missiles, so it's like 10 salvos, and now 20 salvos, 15 shots versus 30 shots and 10 salvos. So I think this is a better blend. Like, you have 15 turns of alpha with that setup, plus extra SRMs.
Right.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
This is the first time I've ever looked at a Kintaro, so I don't know what to tell you here.
+2 accuracy.
To narc weapons.
What are narc weapons?
Narcs are the ones that put a tracking beacon, so everything else does more damage afterwards.
Oh, like a tag?
Yeah. Well, yeah, except their narcs are missiles.
Well, I can't even max armor. Alright,
You can take armor off the back to put more on the front. You just have to take it off the back first. On those torsos.
I just do a leg. So we know we want to put this 6 in there. So do you want this guy to be a brawler?
Well, what's here? Let's mouse over this and see what kind of other. That's it. Just it's rugged. So, what's its melee damage? If its melee damage is good, it looks like it is 70. It's not bad. Yeah, I would say.
So then we're gonna SRMs.
18 SRMs.
That's freaking crazy.
And it can actually do more. And that's 24 SRMs and 200 missiles. That's plenty.
Is it?
Yeah, because you don't get a lot of opportunities to unload like that. But that's enough to fire 8 salvos of 24 SRMs. You can't shoot them early, and the fight will be over before you can launch 9th 24 SRM salvo, because either you'll be dead or they'll be dead.
Let's go with that.
Thinking. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't see anything else to do. Really.
Is there only small and heavy jump jets?
An assault.
New equipment available.
So I just wanted to have the.
Kintaro doesn't have a. I mean, you have it doesn't have a jump jet capability.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope. Do you have a NARC missile launcher in your storage? It would
Oh,
be
dark missile launcher.
it's a missile weapon. Okay.
No, I don't think
Gotcha.
I've
Yeah.
seen that. I probably have. I just don't know. I've seen it. So,
You know,
wow, this
what
is,
would you think about? So you could, if you turn down one of the SRM6s to an SRM4, then you could get another ton of ammo, and that might actually be prudent. With that, with 24.
like that?
Yeah, because I mean, you still have 22. That's not a big drop off, and now you've got 300 missiles instead of 200.
Right.
I mean, just in case.
Never ran with the Kintaro. This is actually, isn't that what the protagonist chick used? As a Kintaro?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna sit here and
I wrapped up that job you asked for,
then I'm
Commander.
gonna do that one mission, and then we're gonna jump somewhere after this.
Yeah, I can do one more, and then that'll be it for me tonight. It's already 20 till 2.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah. Time flies.
Get out of here, you poor hunchback.
I would recommend putting a better pilot in the Kintaro. I mean, yeah, like you. That would be good.
One that we can afford to get headshotted.
Well,
Do you want to keep T-Bone over here, or you want somebody else?
now that
That everyone's back.
is there? No, T-Bone for this mission. T-Bone and Warburn are good because they bulwark. We're gonna need it for sure.
So this is 220. Thought it would be more than that, but I guess, yeah.
It's weird. There's a cost per spot that you use plus a cost per ton of the mech.
It's like 200 grand just to drop my team. You know, it's like, you know,
High stakes.
my quarterly, because it's every 90 days, isn't it? Or is it monthly?
30. No, it's 30 days.
Yeah. So my monthly costs almost as much. So I'm literally paying like my monthly bill every 2 drops.
Yeah. You're doubling your overhead by dropping twice.
Twice a month.
Yep.
So the upside is at least you're busy doing some, you know, at least it says you got work.
Interface initiated.
This is the brand new all-in-one super heavy. This is our most powerful lance.
So,
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna actually send her forward so she can.
got a recommendation that you should consider exploiting the reserve on this one once we make contact of any kind.
Okay.
Because they will not hesitate to reserve everybody
Acknowledged.
the first turn after contact,
On my way.
and then go last and then first, and do that thing where they get to go 8 times in a row. Especially if they've got a command mech.
Commander? On the move.
Well, that's the main piece. based on that. Based on the scanner, he's alone.
Yeah. Let's everyone run to these forests.
I agree.
We'll figure out from there.
Affirmative.
Although he is on the edge of our... Yeah, see, he's trying to pull that shit. Just reserve.
Ready for orders.
Just reserve everybody. All the way down to 1. And I'll explain why that is. Because now when you get down to... He'll reserve again. And now reserve to 1. And now he'll reserve to 1. And now you move 1 mech, he has to move or lose his turn altogether. So...
What's
Do I
up,
have to
boss?
move a mech?
Yeah, you do have to move 1. You can't just... Because if you reserve it
Can
to
I
be
just
everybody...
sensor lock?
Well, no, you don't have to literally move. You just have to pick 1 mech to do something with. And he... Yeah, you could do that. To see what it is.
I've got a sensor lock.
Thunderbolt. Oh, and a low armor Thunderbolt. Okay. Very low armor. And... That read...
Look like it did anything.
He...
Yeah, he just reserved.
No... I think that's because of the sensor lock. It pushed him down to 0 initiative, so now we all have to go. Because he can't reserve to 0 initiative.
Just wanted to shoot. Avoided injury. That's how we want to start out.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Hang out in the trees. Everyone gets to shoot.
Right, Commander.
And next, because he's sensor locked, everyone should shoot.
Special delivery.
I don't know. The computer's doing something weird. He should have. His carrot on the initiative tracker should have gone gray,
Waiting for orders.
or he should have had to go. I don't know what it's doing.
Copy that.
This is chintzy. I don't like it.
Giving him everything I've got.
But he's 1/4 armor, so at least we get that going for us. Yeah, that's so. What happened was the sensor lock pushed him down to 0.
Now he's mad at Mommy Bear.
But we all get to go before him now.
Eat my SRMs. All of them.
Hang on.
Enjoy all of them.
But might have been worth it anyway.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah,
Warning. Heat exceeding
you only lost
recommended
3
levels.
points.
In a polar biome. I got a heat warning in a polar
Standing
biome.
by.
Yeah, with 1 shot, 1 salvo. So it might be worth putting a heat sink on instead of those extra
Coordinates
missiles. Now that I think about it.
Let's see how you like this.
Speed up.
Wow. We popped him off with a head kill.
I hear ya.
Or panic.
Yeah, panic kill.
Going
Before
turbo.
his ambush could be sprung.
Yeah, Commander. Oh, what's up, boss?
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
A little late to the party. Want them just reserved till they show up?
Yeah, absolutely. See, they're trying to do the same thing. You can force them to go, though, by going all the way down to 1. And now when you move 1 mech, they'll have to go or lose all of their turns.
Receiving you.
Actually, farther over here.
It did it again. They just, it didn't. This is
I'm
a
ready
bug,
for
and
orders.
I've never had it do this before. They just got to skip their turns
Position
without
confirmed.
losing them. That's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
Engage.
That must be scripted into the scenario or something. That's horseshit.
Yes, Commander. Move order received. Roger.
Oh, wolfhound?
I'm under heavy fire.
What can I do for you? You betcha. Right, Commander.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Why can't I?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Orders. On my way. Affirmative. Internal structure damage.
I hear ya. Got it. Firing everything I've got. And stay down.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
What
Wait
the
for
heck,
orders.
man? It's
Heading out.
Phoenix Hawk then, or who should we concentrate on?
Actually, Wolfhound does more. Generally, he's going to do more total damage.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Like we can reduce their firepower by the most per turn by focusing the Wolfhound at this point. Unless he takes himself out of the fight. me to go?
Yeah.
What can I do for you? No sweat.
Because the Phoenix Suck is run so hot, it's not going to be able to fire its full payload.
Tell me what to shoot.
This isn't looking too good. Commander. Good to go. Copy that.
On your Dervish's next turn, if she gets a turn, you should use vigilance.
Way hot.
Yeah, we need to get somebody with venting for that mech. It's got so many missiles that we should definitely take out ammo and give it another heat sink, I think.
I'm taking.
We're down a mech, Commander.
She's like, I'm done.
You want me to go?
Ready for orders.
Yeah.
Commander? Moving to position.
Prostitute the Wolverine torso twist. He's literally behind me.
Now he's lit.
Critical hit, Commander.
Actually, that was probably the best thing for us with the Dervish, because then now it's not
It's
not
safe.
self-destructed.
Yeah, it's safe. She's safe. But we're 3-on-3 against one tough mech.
Yeah. You know what? The Kintaro had to get into melee, so this actually works out.
Yes,
So
Commander.
I'll let you take out that guy that's down, and then I'll melee the.
Firing. Target's taking a critical hit.
Engaging physical attack.
You missed.
He's gonna get cool.
No damage detected.
Minor damage, Commander.
You can probably call shot next turn against the Wolfhound.
Okay.
Because I'll probably be stuck in melee.
Its weapons are reduced with that torso loss. We should be able to finish it off pretty quickly.
Standing by.
Actually, I'm gonna stage here.
Affirmative.
Trying to make it.
Enemy
Alright.
down.
I mean, we already got one Wolfhound. I mean, the second one's just money in the bank.
Yeah, but it's nice to have for those 2 35-ton missions. 2 Wolfhounds will be probably
Good
the
to
best
go.
we can get on those. Really? No shot over. Oh, they're over there now. Okay. So let's see. here.
Got it.
Yeah. Trees are our friends. Oh, don't go in there. The geothermal, it reduces your heat sink by 50%. Nice. He went from basically fresh to like WTF.
Unfortunately, I gotta move forward. I'm the Stannis Baratheon
Waiting
of
for
mechs. We
orders.
move forward, only forward. That's all we can do.
Moving to position.
I'm gonna have to sprint. The
Don't
other
run
one.
away! I can only shoot every 2 turns.
Roger.
Nice. I'm gonna have to sprint T-bone. We'll take this for very much longer, so I gotta get up there and draw some fire.
Warning. Armor low.
Unless you want to go ahead and move yours. No.
Yeah.
You might even do
I'm gonna call shot on him.
vigilance.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Well, you can't fight with vigilance though.
No, you can't. It doesn't end your turn. You can do it and keep fighting. Headshot.
Pilot lethal damage.
Yeah, headshot.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Nice.
Waiting for orders.
It's the gift of the Kintaro.
That Kintaro, it's everything you promise out and more. You're like, you just want this Kintaro, it's really good. It runs hot,
Firing on target.
and headshots. It has OP alpha.
Yeah, pretty good, especially when you got the double plus SRM6s.
It's something good.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Probably call shot as well if you want. See if we can take off that dude's arm. We've destroyed his
Solid
heat
connection
sink.
on that one.
It should reduce his initiative, assuming the computer doesn't
Commander?
keep cheating. And
At this point,
Right,
he's
Commander.
like he's hurt. Pull her by him and he's smoking.
All weapons are go.
We're throwing missiles at him, so we're
Critical
what is
hit,
it,
Commander.
scraping his armor, like everywhere.
yeah,
Now he's like, oh, I'm gonna go punch somebody because he's exposed my armor.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal
You
damage.
punk. All right, Warbird.
Commander.
Actually, a side shot might be better.
Yeah,
Roger.
armor in the back is fresh.
Firing full complement.
Nope, blew stuff up.
Reporting.
He's like, I'm done. That worked out
Mission
really well.
Successful.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a little bit extra repair on the ejection, but not bad. It just destroys the head, so whatever was in the head is gone. But ejections are, yeah, they really don't add much to the expense.
I don't think is a Thunderbolt worth it or a Griffin.
Yeah,
you can get?
I think a Thunderbolt's worth it, especially at the pace we're going. But yeah, I think it is.
We won't have a Thunderbolt though.
Yeah, you might be able to buy a Thunderbolt core. They're fairly common. It's like a Wolverine that's 10 tons heavier.
Like, here's some locusts, so you can sell one. Oh, and 9 medium laser. Oh, those are large lasers. Like
here's a stack of 6 medium lasers. We keep tripping over them. Could you please take some with you?
They're like gift baskets.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? You go to a wedding. Where's your wedding gift? It's a medium laser. It's outside on the yard.
They were arranged really well. It was a beautiful arrangement of lasers. They put a lot of thought into how they arranged the lasers.
Let's repair these guys while we're remembering it, because we also need to
change the Kintaro. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta remember to change the Kintaro out.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Either downgrade the missile racks a little bit, because every time if you change it from a 6 to a 4, that gives you another ton for a heatsink, or so you could go even more if you wanted.
Yeah, we probably need another heatsink.
So I would say take one of those 6s down to a 4 at least. Same.
There we go. That's better.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
This guy's good to go. This guy's good to go. Just check if there's a Thunderbolt by some crazy magical chance.
Nope.
Negative.
But you'll come across them. They're fairly common.
Greetings, Commander. Come on in.
Is that the Yeah, it's the only heavy I have. I do have the crazy assault too. Okay. Where do we want to go? And then we'll go there and... Well, now I got my Kintaro. I don't need to go that way, so... Dense former Star League, that's good. Primitive civilization, that's bad. So, negative. Comstar, former Star League. Large, make a city, pirates, planet forests. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's 2.
Got all sorts of folks here. Look at that. Pirates, Lyrians, Merrick. Everyone. This is the everybody's at my house party.
Oh, you know why? It's Lao.
Oh, that's the capital?
Well, that's the house planet. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's the capital literally, but it's the Capellan namesake.
It's actually not within their own territory.
Yeah, they've moved. It's been devastated over the years.
So let's go there. There should be something there.
That's where the Laos are from. So yeah.
Bio command.
And we'll end it at the first break. But yeah, that's
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
I mean, we're still curting the edge here on finances. I'm about hit a wall on ship upgrades. I can probably do one more, and then I'm stuck at the $1 million barrier. But I mean, that's to be stuck at the $1 million barrier. That's pretty good.
Yep. When
Like I can get this one and then save up $1 million for this guy.
when the survival
then,
of the campaign was in question at one point.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we get one lucky bet on the store, and we can get a Thunderbolt up.
And they're not the best, but they're
Well, we had
good.
one last time too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're not. I think Orion is one of the best 75 tonners.
It's uber hot. It can run uber hot, but yeah, it can be pretty good.
But I mean,
it's older, but it's 75 tons. 75 tons is 75 tons in this game.
yeah, I mean, realistically, yeah, we're not close to any. We might be able to get another Shadowhawk, but which then I'd probably sell the Vindicator. We get a Shadowhawk. God, the Kintaro has like way more armor than like going the Wolverine can sport more armor. Why does
It's just a frame perk. So for a 55-ton mech, normally 920 points of armor is the max, but the Kintaro just gets a little bit more.
Yeah, but why does this Wolverine have 880, but this one has 920? Did we shave armor off? We must have shaved armor off.
Yeah.
To get.
Yeah, that's a little bit less than the max.
But yeah, I mean, to be in a situation.
I was
where
wrong about the Kintaro. The reason the Kintaro has 925 is because we were like, well, it has a 0.6 tons of armor above what would be like an optimal, but there wasn't really much to do with that half a ton because it doesn't have jump jets. So,
yeah.
or support weapons. Normally with a half ton, you want to get to that so you can get a support weapon, but it doesn't have any. So.
Yeah, Kintara's not like that, but it's got tons of SRMs. SRMs for days.
Oh, and should we ever find an arc, it'll help keep the heat balanced. You'll be able to put an arc on there in one of those missile hard points without losing very many tubes. And then
just quit to desktop. How do I do this?
Yeah. Quit to desktop and then manual save. It'll force a manual save at this point and confirm it. And then the narc, you land one of those narcs, and then all the missiles after that do extra damage.
Oh, cool. Now, is the narc just a one-shotter?
Well,
or is it like a bunch of them, like a narc 4 or something like that?
I think there's narc ammo. I don't know. I'm confused. I might be wrong about that. It's not a one-shotter.